Ladies and gentlemen.
24 and 8.
Okay, good game, Alreza. I just was way out of shape, but he deserves full credit.
One of the most popular Chess24 formats is back now. The tournament where top players not only battle it out on the board, but stream their thoughts live as they play. 8 qualifying tournaments with 8 players each. Only 1 winner per qualifier. The 8 winners will play against 8 Super GMs in the final of the Banter series. Awesome prizes for the winners.
Hello everyone, so this is the final match of the D qualifier and I'm playing against Vincent Keymer, quite young player. So here we go. I'll start with D4. I think he's not here right now, so anytime I can expect his move. Okay, let me remove this just to focus. Oh, he goes C6, D4, D5, E5, Caro can. So this I prepared a bit, C5. This is not the right way. I think bishop b5 check I have to. Okay, let's go bishop b5. So knight c6 now he has to play. Then I'll go dc5. Bishop c5, and I have some ideas there. And a4 is my idea after bishop c5, which I prepared actually a bit. The point is I plan to take on c5 the bishop, and he has to do some strange moves, which I think he will not. Since if he's not prepared, he will not for sure. If he knows something, I don't know. Let him find his way, as they say. So now I have quite a good amount of time as well. 3-2 and 2-13, so 1 minute ahead. But I prefer, position wise it should be better. First time there we can't really flank the opponents. Okay, queen b6 is the best move which he finds. I think I have to take here, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I have to. So here I don't really remember from now what is his correct choice. Again, he has to find it, not me. But I believe this position is easier for white to play. So bishop e3 and f4 I can do. 2 bishops and some dark square edge. Should be good. Just playing fast. We know the positions already a bit. So a6 bishop e2 will go, like preserving the bishop. He should try for some f6 ideas. That's the right way of playing this kind of position. He goes for it, I take, and he goes rook f6. Now I have to think. Maybe I should go b4, b5, fighting for the dark squares again. Just playing very fast to put pressure on the clock as well. He was, like, I was checking his games, he was playing very good the previous game, so I thought my chances like over the board, and at the same time the clock I had to put pressure. Knight f5, I missed it. So knight e4, he wants knight e3. Knight f6, g f6. and even saw knight e4 d4 as well. I would prefer to keep the bishop. I mean, but how? That's the question. So knight e4 d4. Well, at least not clear. What else can I do? Bishop f2, he'll go queen. Okay, queen of bishop d4. How about that? Maybe bishop f2 I can go. But queen f4, bishop d4 is too complicated actually. Knight e3, rook f4, but I don't know. Okay, anyway, he has to make a decision after bishop f2. Like, I am sure like I won't be even worse. And if I take the bishop also, it is fine. So he has to see if the pawn is on f4 is really poisoned. If it is, then I think my position is really good. So I think queen f4 is critical here. Bishop d4 and queen g5, knight d4. But I don't really see a way he can continue after queen f4, bishop d4. He goes rook d8, sensible. But now I have b5. Just again fighting for the dark squares. So I have a huge advantage on the clock as well. So knight d7. No, knight d4. I don't want to give him counterplay. That is the whole point. Let's calculate actually. I mean, with such pawns hanging, I can't make decision based on like general ideas. So g4 is interesting, but too aggressive, I would say. I mean, once for blitz at least. So knight e4, d4, queen c2, e3, and that also doesn't look that great. I can take a pawn, by the way. Okay, I will take maybe and play f5. He has rook df8. Okay, let me just sit properly. So he has rook df8, which I think is a good move. Just playing against bishop b6 idea. So he has just 10 seconds as well. That is good for me. Rook g6. Okay, didn't see this. But should I worry about this one? I don't think so. But let's see. Knight d4, d4. Queen c1, knight d5. Maybe I should. So g3, queen f4. It's getting a bit messy, to be frank. So takes, what is this? Okay, I will take and play queen b3. Okay, he has 6 seconds only. So waiting for some mistakes or blunders from him. Okay, he's playing quite good. Okay, rook e4, queen c6. I don't know. I'm also coming low on time. But rook e4 I'll go. Queen a4 maybe. Just trying to exchange queens. Okay, I'm running really short on time. What is going on? No idea. I think that was a mistake what I played. No, I mean I can take the 3 point. But here he's playing good actually. too good, I would say. Oh, he's playing so strong, I think. I mean, in time trouble to find such moves, it is near to impossible. I mean, it's a draw, yeah? I would be lucky. I mean, no, he's playing on. Oh, but this might be lost actually. Oh man, was about to be flagged. Check. Wow, by a minute. Just take it. Oof, lucky to have one. That was completely crazy game. So let's go to the next. Should have been, I mean, he should have taken the draw, but okay, we know young players, they want to play for a win. Also, it was kind of irritating for me. I mean, he had no time and he was playing all the good moves, I think. So, it was a bit strange, but let's move on. D4 he goes. So I have to be ahead in time only, I think, to put more pressure. Knight BD7, I'm sure he didn't check this. But, I mean, Peter Lepper recently played against Kramnik like this, so maybe he knows. Of course, he's the student, so he might be knowing. No doubt about it. I think Castle. Bishop D3, Rook E8. Castle, Knight D4, Bishop E4, Bishop H4, Bishop S7. I mean, they are following that game only. Knight D4. Okay, he changes. Oh, he goes for this side. Yeah, I don't know about this one. So, what is his point? Not at all clear to me. Like if I take B4, he wants to take twice on E4 and equalize material at the same time in the control of the center. So I think it is not a good exchange, but not sure though. Okay, otherwise this minority will be difficult to play. I will take. So Queen E7 now. I have to immediately play challenges center somehow. Otherwise he's better for sure position. So C5 looks natural to me. But it is a bit risky as well because I'm underdeveloped a bit. So let's see if he's able to get advantage of that fact. B6. I mean D5 he can go. Maybe that is kind of very dangerous for me. Okay, if this I'm not at all afraid. I shouldn't be, I think. So knight e5 bishop b7 or knight c5 bishop d7. I have a choice between two interesting setups. So knight c5 here c5. But bishop b7, I think I'm solid there. This knight actually blocks his ideas on the c file as well. Quite strong defensive as well as attacking piece. I think what he played this c4 was really dubious. So now bishop b7, knight f5, but bishop b7, I mean, it cannot be wrong. Just development, natural move. Okay, time is almost balanced, but I want it to be a bit better, but never mind. Can he go e5? Okay, he's ready to give this bishop, but I don't want to take. So rook c8 or rook d8. I mean, I have to place one rook on d8 and other on c8. That is for sure. I don't know where I have to start. Maybe rook c8. Just guessing it out. I don't think like it will affect the position so much. Queen b2. Okay, queen f2. This creates some motifs. Queen e5, bishop c4, knight e4, maybe queen e5. Centralizing the queen will not be a bad idea, I guess. I mean, I like my structure a bit, but with this pawn structure or pawn majority on the king side may be a bit potentially dangerous as well. I don't know. f4, strange move. So I have a really interesting tactics now. Knight d3, rook d3, queen e4. My point is rook e4, I have rook c1 check, and his back rank has really strong problem. I think it is working. So if he goes rook c3, I will take on e3, queen e3. I think that is really nice one. So let me confirm, like rook d3, queen e4, rook e4, rook c1. I mean, before making queen sacrifice, I had to confirm twice. So rook d3, queen e4 is, I think it is pretty strong. Yeah, queen e4, I think it was really nice tactics, which he overlooked. Yeah. So rook e4, rook c1. Yeah, so now I mean, I haven't played Vincent before, so now I'm getting to know his style a bit. Like he has some tactical issues, which I didn't feel that much in the first game. He was defending well. Okay, now let's try to finish in the most. Queen d5 seems to be logical to me. Or queen, I don't know. Okay, let's go queen d5. I mean, again, queen on a central square is kind of relief. So, okay, we are having 1 minute only, both of us. So that is not good for me. Take, and queen c5 is an endgame, which I think is fine for me, but can I try for more? Yeah, I will go this endgame. Okay, just with, I mean, in time trouble, I don't want to blunder. That is my aim. So trying to exchange everything, like queen knight in time trouble could be extremely dangerous. I have really bad memories there. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm really impressed with my move queen e4 somehow. Like not the usual tactics. So 40 seconds for him and 52 for me. Endgame should be bad for him, but yeah. To win it requires great effort and good technique, which I'm not really good at. But let's see for this game at least if I'm able to do. So f6, knight g6, maybe f6, I'm giving some counter. I don't know, okay. So I had to move a bit faster as well. Okay, this I was afraid a bit of knight g6 and f8, yes. And this not at all. Okay, king f7, centralizing the king. Bishop b3 or e6, again many good choice. Okay, bishop e6 and f5 I'll play just. Rook b1 yes, I mean. Rook c7 I'll play, defending everything against the 7th ranked ideas. Knight d1 he wants to block. So rook d7 I think I had to go. So the knight c3, rook d3 I'll unblock a bit. Now bishop c4. But he has rook d1. I had to, okay, I'll play because I can move the bishop to a6 and his knight on d1 will be hanging if he takes. Okay, I'll go bishop a6. Still requires hard effort from me to win this. This is never easy. Unless your name is Magnus. So should I give a check? Completely unsure what to do. Okay, I'll just push. Okay, he can go rook d1. Yeah, he goes for it. My technique is horrible, to be honest. on rook b3. He wants to exchange and think that it is a draw. I don't know, but I feel like this should be lost for him. If not this, then what? Okay, having a good time. That will come handy, I think. So let's go g5, but I'm not able to break through. That's the problem. King d2 if he comes and block. Okay, he comes like this, which is as well interesting. Okay, I'll take. I shouldn't blunder, that is all I have to. To win this is not going to be easy. Okay, if I get a5, a4, I'm going to lose for sure, but I'm not getting a tie. Okay, at least I get a4 as well. Now I can move the king, just safeguarding the position a bit. Okay, I will try to penetrate with the king, but I can't really. I think this is a fortress, to be frank. But I should keep trying. I mean, how my king will enter is the question. Okay, let's try to put him under some tricks. I mean, okay, now king g6, king f2, king e6. Okay, king f6 first I do. I want to win this, but it's really impossible. Okay, once again I go. This is a pity if this is not one. Oh, I just blundered a4. Oh man, I don't know what I was dreaming. Okay, I'll just make a draw, I think. Okay, I think draw should be fine here. If he tries, I can play for him. Maybe king g6, king f3. Maybe I'm trying too much. King f6, he offers a draw. Yeah, I think I will take it. Okay, that was good defense from him. After playing this queen, got to draw this. It was a pity. So let's go for third game. So score is still in my favor. So let me try to keep the board. Yeah. So let's begin, I guess. Elite mode I had to keep to focus. Let's go again with c4. So knight f3. He goes for Radjabov, I guess. And I will go queen d3. Not the most popular move, but for blitz you can play anything and get away. And this is quite tricky. Okay, g6. I think bishop g5 is the move here. g6 is not the best one. Knight bd7 or e6 he had to go. Just playing very fast as usual. So knight c6 he can't go. I'll take and play e5 and utilize. I think e5 because knight g4 no way. I think very interesting, but I don't think with the king in the center and such position he can really go for such dynamic play. With the king in the center it's hardly possible. So now he's thinking how to react to e5, I guess. So let me think from his side. Knight bd7 he can go. Knight c6 I'll take and play e5. Then knight g4 he wants or what. But ed6 I don't know. I think it is bad. Or I can directly go e5. Okay, let me calculate. So e5, d5, knight c6, queen d3, knight e7 and bishop d3 I have a piece up. So if it takes on d4 first, maybe a bit annoying. But better I take, I don't know. d5 takes. Maybe that is as well good. Okay, I will go e5 anyway. I mean, knight c6, I don't want to open the file for some reasons. Be fair. I think like he's happy when he is attacking, so that's the reason for my So knight d4 I think is the good move, like queen d4, knight g4. But then I have knight d5, which I see now. d5, I'm in quite interesting position, quite tricky for him, because many motives are there, especially the c7, d6 pawn is coming at that time. So he goes directly knight d4. His point is he wants to force me to take on c6 and go to the, and transpose to the other vacation. I don't actually remember. I mean, I'm sure like this position I have analyzed a bit, but maybe I should just take on c6 anyway. And now ed6 I had to calculate. ed6, knight f2, d7, knight d3, maybe too much. Why to give the queen like this? But ed6, knight f2, I move the queen, knight d1 and d7. I mean, complete mess. I cannot say anything more. So queen g3, he wants queen b6. Queen f3 also queen b6, I guess. It is a bit tricky position. And if I start with queen d4, maybe he has f6 as well. What should I play? No idea. Maybe queen g3 only I am liking for some reasons. Okay, I will go queen g3 and take what comes. Just it was an intuitive move. I mean, queen f3, queen g3, it was difficult to decide which was the best. So practically I made a, I think, logical move without spending too much time. So queen b6, bishop e7, I think it is impossible to calculate it. So I will just play on my intuition. I have a feeling that it might be good for me, because minimum I'll get the c7, d6 pawn and some, I mean, if I'm like, if what I'm calculating is right, I mean bishop e7, bishop d6, knight f2, bishop e2. Okay, he just ignores that. This is interesting. So h3, what he wants? Queen b6 or what? I mean, I'm not, unless I'm getting checkmated, I will hunt for material a bit. I think he has to go back, because queen b6, hg, queen b, king d, king is pretty safe on d2, I think. But d5, I mean, it's still messy. Could be tricky for blitz, like rook b1 I have, then rook d8, bishop d3, queen c3, I mean, I can't calculate that. King c3, e4, king d2, fg3, I have rook b8. b8 is hanging at last. So I think I'm fine. I mean, some deep crazy variation. So ed6, now what is his point? I don't want to open the diagonal for some reasons again. I don't know why I am playing like this. So ed6, queen b6. Oof. Okay, I will keep it safe. I mean, I have a bunch of time, so I think queen f2, queen f5. Okay, but g4, I mean, very messy position. h6 also, g4 I can go. But it's, I mean, just have to make some moves. Kind of annoying for both sides too, because in blitz it's really difficult to calculate this. So now I can go g4 first. I'll go that. Knight h6, bishop b3. I should win this, I think. The position looks pretty reasonable. Okay, he goes queen b6, I have to take, and bishop b3 or gf5. gf5 and f6, I am shutting his bishop out. Okay, I have 30 seconds, so I can maybe relax a bit. Okay, I will take. I'll take here as well. I wanted to play f6. Am I giving him some counterplay? Maybe not. Oh, I am also running short a bit on time. Oh, c5 he can. Okay, he can go. I am blundering a bit today. So, okay, bishop c5, I have to stop these ideas. And then, okay, I will talk a bit later. Because I think the position is getting messy a bit. I should be winning here. No doubts about it. Just will I make it on time is the big question. What is this? Okay, I will take a rook. This should be over anytime soon. We have 4 seconds. Yeah, that was a good game. So score is 2.5 half. I will go to the washroom and come first. So just a second. So that is it. Go for the next game, which is the fourth one, I guess. He plays d4. Let me change the board view. Wooden board is always a pleasure to the eyes. So, elite mode. So let's go what we went last time. I think it was interesting. But that, I mean, I thought it was interesting, but I actually know what he should play. Since I mean, previous game I was aware of, what is this? Yeah. Previous game, like I liked this position, but maybe he doesn't know. That's my hope. Like he had the c4 idea previous game. So castle. We are repeating the same moves or not? Yeah, I think like bishop e7 and b4 he played. Okay, he is going for that. I guess he has no improvement. I hope he has no improvements. But okay, bishop f8 is an improvement. Bishop d3. So what is his point? Well, just I have to focus on my moves. I think development, basic of opening. Maybe e4 and he is slightly preferable because due to the central structure. But at the same time, it gives him some liability to defend against my ideas like rook d8 and centralization. Objectively, I think e4 is the move here, but for a blitz, I think extremely good. He can also either go h3 as well. I mean, white's position should be, in general, a bit easy to play. We'll see if it is. Maybe I have to do something else for the next game. Okay, we'll see what is happening here. e4. Did I miss something? Bishop e4 takes knight e5. Wow. Oh no. I think bishop d5 was a clear mistake. Now knight e4. But knight e4, okay, he played knight e5. Again, it's not the ideal situation to be in to calculate all this. I mean, but what can I say? I'll have to go bishop e6. I'm not sure if knight e4 was working. At least to me, it does not. So, rook a8. Yeah, he got the symbol, I mean, version of what I was saying is better for him. So he probably managed to come out good as white. Okay, I don't really like my position, to be frank. Okay, knight h5. No fun to play with black. I'm just moving my pieces here and there, like no idea. Knight f4, he can go bishop f1 and everything is well protected and he has a strategically superior position. Okay, just making some moves. Now queen f6, I'm threatening knight h3 at least, but rook e3 I don't see next move. And he has this a6 idea, so he is also having some plans. Yeah, rook a3 is quite natural. I have to play a6, I guess. Looks really bad for my position. I mean, positionally. But still, let's anything can go wrong for either side. So queen g6, knight e5 he wants, and then I come back queen f6, just repeating, just to see how he plays or what he wants exactly. Might be an interesting decision practically. So he will play knight e5, I think, just at least once to see my intentions. Okay, knight e5, maybe queen g5. Yeah, that's okay, king h1. So he is, I mean, he wants blood. So let's I mean, he is in fighting mode. That's all what I can say. So queen f6, typical youngsters these days. So I'm repeating a bit. King h2 is extremely nice. Like g3 he wants to play next time. Reminds me of Peter Lecoq. Okay, I will just give it all out. I mean, my point is this f3 knight is the main defender of d4 pawn. So if I manage to create some threats against it, at least that's what I must do. At least he's not feeling comfortable, I guess, after my g5. Knight g6. Slowly. e5 he can go. But I mean, such moves, it's not easy to make. At least for me. Like e5. You give some light squares and then I don't know. We'll see what he does. But he also doesn't think that as a good move. And now h5, what he wants? Just going for a win. Does he want to go d5 by any chance? If he wants to, then I think I'll be busted there. But cd, ed, rook d5, I don't see a good continuation at least. What? Shocked. cd? What is this? I don't see, I mean, why he should give the pawn like this. Wow, this is, I mean, unbelievable. Wow, I mean, he's playing very strong actually, I think. Okay, no idea. I had to just keep moving in the hope that in time trouble I can catch him. Because strength-wise, I'm quite strong he's playing in this 3+2. I'm completely impressed. So knight f4, what he wants? I mean, rook g3, all of this. Very interesting. is a real talent for sure. What? Bishop f5, queen f4 I have. No, but then bishop f5 he has rook f5. Amazing actually. I have to take him a bit more seriously, I think. But okay, we'll do that in the next game. So queen f4 check. Bishop f5, rook f1. This is not. This looks like game over for me. But okay, one last try I have. What is this? Rook e3, knight e3. Oh man, this is so strong play by him. I'm just some. Okay, he blundered. Oh, very lucky. Yes. Should have been just lost. And he's really playing very good. I kind of, well, didn't underestimate, but he's very resourceful. That's why in low time he's playing extremely strong. So I guess the score is 3.5. I need one more to clinch the match. Not going to be easy. I mean, it's extremely good. I mean, I kind of, yeah, I mean, I saw his games, like it was really nice. So I'll go e4. I'll have to focus a bit more. He goes for Caro. He didn't like the previous position, but this is not good as well. Okay, knight d7. Slight improvement. This is the classical variation. Let's just focus on the moves. Bishop e2. Cancel. Typical ideas. So castle. g5. So I guess Vichy played something like knight e1 here. So not really well versed with this position, but I'll go bishop d2. Black usually plays queen c7, bishop g7 and tries to attack the center by f6. If he manages to do that, he will get good control of the center. If he doesn't, then the whole setup is weakness. I mean, knight e1 I think is the move. I am not at all sure. Like I have a game actually, if I am not mistaken. I played against Valentina Gudina, something like this. And I mean, it was really difficult to play all the board in this kind of positions. Okay, he's trying to mess the situation up a bit. Okay, maybe he want to win some games and equalize the score. But position should, I mean, he should have bit more play according to the demands of the position, I think. Now this looks strategically dubious for him, but he has some counter chance like queen g5, rook g8. But okay, it's an idea. Should I go c4? dc knight a5 is my point. Double attack and win back the pawn, and at the same time clear some squares for the knight. So as they say, tactics serve the strategy. At least if not in this position. Knight a5. I like my position, but again, I have to remain focused. Otherwise it will, as we saw in the previous games, he was outplaying me a bit. No doubts about it. Just on clock also I have to keep pressure. So this I don't like for some reasons. Maybe it is fine. Okay, I should have probably. C1, he wants queen d3 or what? I can take and play rook d1, and he's playing for a win actually. That might backfire actually. That's what I think. Because in general, g3 I should play first, no choice. Yeah, he is coming all out. This is going to be fun. So d5, fg3, hg3, ed5, rook h4, maybe nothing. But there I think practically he has some difficulty. Okay, I'll just go. Like his king again in the center, but he can castle on the next move, so I'm not entirely sure about what I played just now. So my point is after rook h4, oh, he can go rook g3. Oh, rook g3 and bishop c5. I don't know. I liked it for him, but now e6, fe, knight e5 and queen h5 check is coming. At least his king will have to survive some scares. So just want this. Very, very interesting position. I mean, obviously, I feel like this is not how he wanted the position to be some moves before. Like queen on h3, he wanted to checkmate me, but now I'm going to checkmate his king. The only question is, will I be able to with so many less pieces? So rook f4 looks natural. Bishop d6 he wants probably there. Oh, but rook g4 he'll go queen h7, but then queen f7 I have. Maybe okay, but takes king e7. I am not sure. Should be better, but may not be winning. Okay, I will go rook g4. Queen f7, maybe rook f4, but okay. Well, I don't know the points I can assess, but feels like this has to be right. Like queen h7 is not the ideal move. You want to make as black. So queen f7, I have even queen f7, knight f7, king e7, rook g8, king f7, 3 6, 3 2 4. I mean, he has 2 pawns and that for the next game, so maybe all right. In that case, I can go rook f4 and rook f7. I don't know. This version looks really tricky for him. At least I don't like it for black. That's all. Maybe I'm underestimating. So knight f7, king c7, just rook f7, rook g7 missed. But maybe queen h4 is there. And queen f6. So I has just 40 seconds. I think I can gamble a bit here. Okay. If I'm not missing anything. Oh, king e8, yes. I think this game is I messed it up a bit. But okay, let's not complain and keep moving. Like bishop e5, rook e6. Now queen h5 is okay, queen f7, but rook e7, yes, lucky. I thought I blundered. But king d7, rook e5. Good job. But this should be as well bad for me. Just where is my compensation for the pawn? Completely misplayed. Okay, rook d1 or a4 I'll go. This is not going my way. Would be lucky if he makes some mistakes. That's all. Just playing fast. I mean, if I manage to open the position a bit, I think I have practical chances. Otherwise, okay, he has some less time, that's why. Otherwise, 0 chances. So maybe a6 is like creating some squares to attack the king. He is running really short on time. What else? Check. I think he's misplaying it actually. Check again. Or not. Okay, I will try maybe. He is very resourceful, but check. When his king is running, maybe once again this check. Is it safe actually? I mean, completely nutty position. Okay, I'll just give a check and play queen f3. I think it should be over for me in this game. But I'll keep trying. What a crazy game. King is running over there. Oh, I was able to blunder. Yeah, time, but position is completely gone. Okay, queen d1. Now he has a check. Okay, really funny game. Yeah, but okay, once again. I think he's playing with. Yeah, I think I just missed like f2 he can take. So I think this is over for me. Yeah, it should have been winning. That was really bad. Okay, both kings are running here and there. But I'll be the one who will get checkmated. Okay, I will resign this. Which one is resign button? This one. Yes. It was a good game. Should have been winning, but okay. I'll go for next one. Let me close. I need one more. So 3.5, 1.5. I should finish the game as fast as possible because each game he's coming a bit aggressive. So let me see. That was crazy game to be frank. I can't get over it. So repeating this variation which serves the purpose for a couple of games. Repeating the same variation. What I was, but I don't know. He thinks he is better. I also think he is better, but what to do? I mean, I didn't prepare anything else, so I had to just keep playing this only. He might be thinking I'm prepared, but yeah, this is the sad reality. So e4, c5 I wanted to try, but d5, c4. Okay, I don't want to mess anything. I mean, just rook cd8 now. So like previous time, okay, let's play how we played last time. He will also play like that only, I think. because of course his position looks really better. But I will at least I'm not losing immediately. So queen f6, e5 he wants to. Maybe he wants e5. Okay, I will go g5 myself. Looks really stupid, but what to land? I mean, just trying to mess it up a bit. And I had to score 1 point somewhere. I mean, game after game he's coming after me, so it would be nice to finish the match as soon as possible. But at the same time, I shouldn't hurry. Well, I'm quite ahead on time. But here, I mean, I have to really focus when it comes down to seconds. Like that time, he is playing extremely strong. That's what I felt. So now I have g3 knight h3, which is a trick. Otherwise, I will go g4, and I assume that version is somewhat double-edged. Hg, bishop g, knight e5, queen h4, king g1, knight h3, gh3, bishop f3 or h3, bishop f3, king h2. I mean, looks a bit dull for him. So g4 he wants knight e5 perhaps. Gh, g3, knight g6, knight g6. Okay, queen h6, knight is there. My bad. g4, knight e5. We should maybe not cancel that much. But g4, knight e5, I have c5. How about that? So he can go g3, knight h3, bishop h3, gh3. That version, that variation of my position seems a bit shaky, but should be fine for me. Yeah, he goes for this. Yeah, f4 was what I thought was good for him. So now if I go cd4, rook d4, rook d4, queen d4, rook d8, he has knight f7. But I have to take because otherwise his center is too slow. No, maybe I have rook g3. I mean rook d4, queen d4, rook g3 and queen g7. Or is it too much? Okay, I will just go rook c8 past the move. At the same time creating some threats. He has to go rook d2, I think. Time is almost balanced. I had to beat him in position only, I think. Like if I focus too much on time, it is not going to happen. I shouldn't blunder as well. Oh, F5. I mean, the moment I said that, I think, yeah. Very, very resourceful. So, queen e5, queen h6 is checkmate. No doubts. Mission way to rook e2. Can you find this mouse? I mean, he's tactically very, very alert. Not like me. Could have submit. So now knight g4 or what? But rook c5, f3. Okay, I'm running a bit long time as well. Maybe alright, rook c5, but knight. Okay, I don't see more for him. Knight g4, rook g4. Yeah, knight g4, yes, maybe. So I'm running again long time, but okay, I'll play rook c5. I feel my position is again not foolproof. Like knight g4, he can go very annoying move to face. Rook g4, queen g4, queen d4, f6, maybe queen g7 there. What does he calculate here? c6, queen e5. What now? Bishop f5? He wants knight h4, but d4 is hanging. Now bishop f5, e5, rook f5, he has queen e4. And he's finding very good resources actually. I don't know what to do. This is not. Okay, I will just take. Oof. I mean, I'm busy. Oh, queen is on this is checkmate. I mean, very. No words. I'm just lost. But he played very good, I think. Yeah. So rook c4, rook h6 was the problem. Otherwise, I would have played. Time also I have less. I don't think I can defend this position by any means. But check. Rook c4 no. Like, I think it was a mistake what he played. No idea. I mean, we are getting into such messy positions where nobody knows what is going on. Rook. Oh, he's winning. It was okay. Now I understand. Rook f7, I mean. That was absolutely brilliant. I think this is, I mean, just lost for me. Yeah, he played quite good. So, he should just keep the rook and sword, rook d2. Exchanging, I mean, it should be over as well. Okay. I think this is just hopeless position for me. I'm just pushing, but nothing is going to happen. F7 is resign, I think. Yeah. So next game. So I think score is 3.5, 2.5. He is coming back. I mean, very okay. With white, I have good chances, I think, to finish the game. But okay, I shouldn't hurry. I will go e4 only. So let's go what we did. So maybe I'll go bishop d3 here. Just not sure, but just improvising over the board. Usually it is not a good idea to exchange the bishop. But nowadays, I mean, I don't know. Like he can take and play knight f5 with a solid position. I mean, if I'm going to lose 3 in a row, this will get difficult for me. So I have to finish this in this match only. Just a4. I'm playing really bad actually. Missing all. I'm not sharp enough today. That's how I would say. At the same time, my opponent is finding the tactics, so quite difficult situation to be in. So now I have bishop b4. This king is in the center again. Bishop f8 he can go. But still always his king will be, whichever side he goes, he will be in danger. Knight e4 he can play as well. He has lots of options, which is not a good sign for me. In general, if black has so many good options, it means the position is okay for him. Rook c8 he can go as well. g4. I'm weakening my position, but in the hope that I will be able to get to his king. But I'm completely unsure. I'll just go h3. Let's see what he wants to do. Queen c2 maybe. My pawn structure is a bit bad, so in games in general should be again better for it. Knight g6, yes again. Queen d2, knight f4, rook c1. I shouldn't blunder. That is the most important thing. Like if I don't blunder, I have good chances. So queen c2 can he go? Okay, he could have gone. So now rook a c1 I have. Takes rook c1 I have. If he takes on b4, takes on c7, takes on d2, take on c8, and take on h8. All good. Now I should take and play rook c1 perhaps. Okay. Now I have bishop f8 or now some choice actually. But I have to be careful. This position is might get double-edged easily. Maybe queen c3, queen c8. A bit tricky. But queen e7 he can't go. In that case, knight f4 yes, I mean very annoying moves. Yes, okay, he didn't go for it. But now knight d4, he will just castle. Okay, but I feel like queen d6 which will be risky for him. Oh, he can take and play knight c8. Okay, he didn't go, that is a good sign. But rook c7 takes, knight c8, d7, knight d6. How will I ever attack his moves? But takes, knight c8 I can just take on b7. So, take it. And knight d6, rook b6. Still I had to be careful here, some tricks, and it's very good in finding. I shouldn't relax too early, that's the moral of the story. Very tough player. He's so much resilient. I mean, to be so much resilient at such a young age, I mean, truly, he's a genius, no doubt. So knight e5 I have, or rook a6, maybe knight e5, knight c8, or I don't see a good move for him. Okay, he is short on time as well. I have to utilize both the factors. I guess this endgame should be easily winning for me, but again, what? Need some good technique. Rook a6, rook b2, rook b6, d4, king f1, d3, king e1. At least my king will come and catch the pawns. Okay, I'll go for it. d4, king f1, d3, king e1, and yeah, I think this is good. This will be the final game. Okay, let's just push and make a new queen. Not a bad idea. I think this is the match. Extremely well played by my opponent, no doubt. So take too many pawns. Oh, jeez. Again, he's so Ruslian that I can't even blunder something. So now I have a7 and rook a6. I think that is GG. Like rook a7, rook a7. Rook a6, or I'll just first take. That is g3. A queen first, yeah. Yeah, I think the match is over. Right? Hello? Yeah, thank you. I mean, very tough match. To be frank, like, I mean, he was playing extremely good. I mean, better than me for sure, but I was just lucky. No, I mean, I am happy to have qualified, and I'm looking forward to the main bracket. Like, it will be a good challenge for me. Yeah, bye. See you.